It's no secret that Nickelodeon stars tend to have a lot less drama than their Disney Channel counterparts, but the worst of their on-set feuds still nearly shattered our fondest childhood memories. We bring you the Nickelodeon co-stars who couldn't stand each other. Despite Victorious' cancellation in 2012, Ariana Grande's supposed feud with Victoria Justice is apparently still going strong. Justice was noticeably absent in Grande's video for Thank You Next, which featured some of her other Nickelodeon co-stars. Then Justice mysteriously ditched out on Grande's headlining Coachella set in 2019. But is there actually still drama between these two former Nick stars, or have they smoothed things over? The alleged feud first came to the surface during a joint pop star interview in 2010. It sort of looked like Justice was annoyed while talking about Grande's singing talent. Years later, however, Justice tweeted that the drama was non-existent. In 2013, rumors stirred yet again when Grande hopped on Ask FM shortly after Victorious ended with a bold claim stating, "The only reason Victorious ended is because one girl didn't want to do it. She chose to do a solo tour instead of a cast tour." Though she wasn't mentioned by name, Justice did go on a solo tour during the summer of 2013. That's quite the coincidence. Shortly after Grande's Ask FM claim, Justice tweeted about an unspecified friend throwing her under the bus and told the Meredith Vieira show the cancellation wasn't her fault.
A lot of the other cast members didn't want to go on a Victorious tour anyways, so it was just kind of unfair, and it was this whole thing.
Justice later told TMZ, "We're not like best friends, but at the end of the day, like, I wish her well." Yup, by the looks of it, these two probably can't stand each other. It's clear that Drake Bell has stumbled upon some hard times since the end of Drake and Josh, but at one point he didn't even have his on-screen brother to rely on. While Bell was allegedly getting DUIs and filing for bankruptcy, Josh Peck was expanding his on-screen portfolio and building a YouTube presence. It seemed like the pair were naturally growing in different directions, and some wedding drama was enough to nearly derail their friendship for good. There's no denying that our childhood selves always thought Bell was going to be Peck's best man, but it turns out the star wasn't even invited to his Nickelodeon Bros 2017 nuptials, and he was livid. Following the news, Bell tweeted the following: "When you're not invited to the wedding, the message is clear. True colors have come out today. Ties are officially cut. I'll miss you, brother." Talk about a major snub. Thankfully, the pair managed to work it out. In an interview with Digital Spy, Bell admitted that Peck didn't think he'd want to come and left the guest list decisions to his wife, saying, "Josh and I have had way bigger spats and have been in much more I'm never going to talk to you moments. And then a week later, we're inseparable. I can't get away from him." Ah, the true love-hate balance of brotherhood. In 2012, All That fans poured out a cold beverage.
Orange soda!
Yeah, that was it. To mourn the loss of one of the most dynamic Nickelodeon duos, Kenan and Kel, in all their Good Burger glory, were apparently no more. It all started when Ken Mitchell told TMZ, "Kenan does not want to be seen with me in any form of media or even have my name mentioned around him." In a 2014 interview, he admitted they hadn't spoken since 2007 or 2008 and weren't even Facebook friends. Ouch. Apparently, it was the rumor mill that caused their issues in the first place. While speaking with People in 2015, Mitchell denied the feud. Ultimately, Mitchell got Thompson's phone number from All That co-creator Dan Schneider. The two hashed it out, and we got a glorious Kenan and Kel reunion on The Tonight Show.
Yeah, why don't you give me one of them good shakes while you're at it?
Oh, you want a good shake? I'll give you a good shake. Oh, I'll give you one. Shake.
Jennette McCurdy and Ariana Grande played best friends on Sam and Cat, but it seemed like they didn't always get along behind the scenes. The former iCarly star ignited feud rumors when she posted a twitlonger about ditching a friend who was a, quote, leech for drama and gossip. McCurdy claimed the pair liked to go to amusement parks, watch movies, and have sleepovers before she decided that being around that person made her the worst version of herself. As J14 pointed out, in the past, McCurdy claimed she loved to go to amusement parks, watch movies, and have sleepovers with Grande. Interesting. That same year, McCurdy made headlines for ditching the Kids' Choice Awards, where Grande ended up winning an Orange Blimp Award for her performance in Sam and Cat. According to TMZ, McCurdy was allegedly angry that Grande had a bigger paycheck, But in an interview with E! News, McCurdy did her best to dispel feud rumors, stating, "Some like drama, and I think we butted heads at times. Fortunately, their fights always happened in a, quote, very sisterly way." Hey, if you love and hate your sister at the same time, that's how you know the bond is for real. Alexa Nicholas's feud with her Zoe 101 co-star Jamie Lynn Spears wasn't just any feud. According to Nicholas's live stream in 2019, it was so traumatic that it ultimately resulted in her vomiting in her trailer. So what actually went down? In the stream, Nicholas admitted that she was always left out by Spears and would eat lunch in her trailer with her mom because nobody would sit with her.
You can't sit with us!
Then it got worse.
But it started to escalate. They would kind of team up together and tell me if I was like an alien.
The star even claimed that it got to the point where she was accosted by Britney Spears, who threatened to ruin her career. A reported on-set snitch told Page Six the pop star had called Nicholas an evil little girl. Sheesh. The episode made Nicholas so upset that she apparently threw up. She later felt, quote, horrified by the whole experience. This certainly trumps our middle school drama, and it's safe to say that Nicholas and Jamie Lynn never became actual friends. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.